Good morning, good morning. Whoever's up, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of people asleep at this time of the morning. Good morning, Des. How you doing? Y'all know already? Y'all know I be up about this time of the night. You know what I'm saying? Saturday was busy, Virgo. Saturday was busy. I was up watching that damn Wendy Williams. How's the sound, guys? Can you guys hear me? How's the sound? Is the sound good? You guys can hear me? We good? Y'all hear me? You can hear me? Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Good morning, Deborah, Desmo. Who else we got? Reed. We got okay, Lo J. I see you guys. Good morning. That's right. Wake up with me. Wake up with me. Wake up, you guys. Well, I've been up actually. But we get ready to jump into this here reading, Virgos. I had to turn some light on for y'all so y'all could see this damn reading. Yeah, it's gonna be a general reading for my Virgos. A general reading for my Virgos. Yep. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's talk about this here damn reading. Okay. Let's talk about this damn reading here, child. Let's get into this here because woo, some of y'all dealing with somebody who keeping some hella secrets from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all dealing with somebody who got y'all in the dark. They ain't telling you everything. They running mind games. They playing mind games like a motherfucker. I just gotta keep it real. All right. So, Virgos. Shout out to all my Virgos. Yes, this is a general reader for Virgos. If it resonates, hit the like button. Feel free to leave a comment in the comments section. If you wish to book a private reading, all that information is down below in the description. Okay? So, Virgos, let's get ahead on and jump into y'all's reading. Okay. And we are coming from the let me show y'all which deck we coming from. We coming from the Lantern Oracle. Okay, we coming from the Lantern Oracle. I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay, this is the Oracle that we coming from. Okay, the Lantern Oracle. All right. Yeah, some of y'all dealing with a player, a mind manipulator. Some of y'all is aware of it. Y'all know that there's some shit going on. Okay. These cards are just as clear as day, giving y'all some information, child. We getting ready to get into this. Good morning to everybody who's woke. It's 3:40 a.m. Eastern time on the East Coast over here. I don't know what time it is where you at. You know what I'm saying? But if you're here joining us live this morning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Shout out to all my subscribers and new subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Okay. So Virgos, what I was picking up from this reading, right, is that like I said, you pick some of y'all, you dealing with this player, this mind manipulator, this person running games for some reason. You know what I'm saying? This running games. Um because the first card you got out was spirit self. Okay. And so what this card says is be who you are as you are. Okay. When it comes to, so no need to don't feel like you have to do extra shit to people please. You understand what I'm saying? Be yourself. You don't feel like you have to kiss ass and bow down and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. Keep it simple. Keep it easy, lay back. Don't be kissing ass. We don't do that. Okay, Virgos, don't be out here kissing nobody ass, people pleasing. That's not what we're doing today. Okay, then the next card you got, Virgo, is Radical Curiosity. Okay, the number 2 card. And that card says seeing as if for the first time every time. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like you can, like, you got to see through some shit. Seeing as if it was for the first time every time. You know, I always tell people, if a person show you their true colors, believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If a person show you their true colors, believe that shit. Okay, if they show you their true colors the first time, believe that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because you might have somebody who might come back from the past acting like they done cleaned their shit up. You know what I'm saying? They might come to you well dressed, well polished. But underneath all that motherfucking, polish is still a motherfucking snake. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of that shit, Virgo. Because the next card you got out is wisdom. It's called wisdom in play. Okay, number 3, wisdom in play. It says our intuition knows more than we do. Okay, so listen to your intuition, like I'm telling you, because some of y'all dealing with somebody who's wearing a fake mask. Okay, some of y'all need to listen to your intuition. Okay, listen to your intuition when it comes to this person, because it's some shit that you're not aware of. Okay, because look at this card right here, number 6. Trusting tricksters. Okay, so be careful with that. Trusting tricksters. The trickster's only power is your trust. You are always free to withdraw it. You understand what I'm saying? So some of you could be dealing with somebody having some trust issues, okay? This could be family, friends, or whoever, okay? There's some trust issues going on, right? But Spirit is saying, listen to your intuition when it comes to this situation. Okay, and beware this person wearing this fake mask, because it's up to you to turn your power over to this person. You don't have to turn your willpower over to this person. No matter how good they look, no matter how sweet they sound or how sweet they smell. You know, because see, your next card that came out is responding and not reacting. Responding and not reacting. Okay, so that card says the only control we have is how we respond to the hand we are dealt. You understand what I'm saying? So how you respond to shit. I would always say simply block, delete, and remove. Block, delete, and remove. Keep it moving. Block, delete, and remove. You don't have to entertain that shit. It's time for you to take back your creative power. You know what I'm saying? Take back your creative power. What she said, somebody said they lost their cousin. My condolences. I didn't read that whole comment. I'm sorry. Definitely my condolences. Creative power. Release your energy into the world. So some of you may be giving birth to new ideas when it comes to being very creative and working on some new things at this time. Or some of you may be getting ready to give birth to a child. If so, congratulations. This next card that I have, so that was one message right there that stands out. So that first message is about trust issues. Okay, some of y'all are dealing with somebody where there's some trust issues that you may not be aware of. Okay, there's some trust issues that you may be going through that you may not be aware of. Okay. The next card that came out is called Distorted Desire. Distorted Desire. Conscious desire really satisfy the unconscious need driven in it. So again, that's what I'm saying. You got to be careful. Because things that you desire, everything that look good ain't good for you. You know what I'm saying? Everything that look good ain't good for you. But it's up to you to choose wisely. Next card that came out is misalignment. Okay. And with this card here, this misalignment, miracles become normal once we face all of the aspects of our life in the same direction. So you have to focus. That's why I told y'all in the last reading that we did, it's important to focus straight ahead. You know what I'm saying? Keep your eye on the bigger prize. Don't look back. Don't worry about what's on your left. Don't worry about what's on your right. Once you concentrate on a goal, focus on that one goal, okay? And you know, focus on it until you complete it and you achieve it. Try not to put too much on your plate at one time, you know, because us Virgos, we're good for multitasking and we're good for wearing a lot of different hats. You understand what I'm saying, Virgo? In this case, just focus on one goal. You don't have to put a lot on you, you know, because you're still human, you know, and you have other things you have to worry about, especially if you're a single parent mother. You know, you have to worry about your kids, paying the bills, cooking, cleaning, feeding, getting them, you know, to school and all that. So try not to put too many things on your plate, Virgo, okay? Focus on one goal at a time, all right? Somebody needs to hear that. Next card that came out is Radical Honesty. Okay, so when it comes to this radical honesty, it says to believe in the fact is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self-defeat, and self-denial. Okay, so don't believe the hype. You know what I'm saying? Radical honesty. You know, believe. You know, to believe in bullshit is to suffocate yourself. So it's telling you right there. That's a warning. You know what I'm saying? To believe in bullshit is like suffocating yourself to the point where you can't breathe. You feel me? So listen to your intuition, Virgo, because this reading is about, you know, it's some manipulation going on. It's some mind playing going on that you're not aware of. Accountability. So somebody may not be given accountability for their actions. You know, responsibility is a gift of love to yourself and others. You know, so it's important to give accountability. So you could be dealing with somebody who is not willing to give accountability for their wrongdoing. Some of you could be waiting on somebody to come through and apologize, and this person still hasn't came through to say they sorry and not gonna apologize. And with all due respect, if you know this person cheated on you and fucked you over, I wouldn't even want no apology from them. You know what I'm saying? This move on with your life. Stop waiting around for closure. If you know this person fucked you over and they cheated on you, especially if you were fucking somebody who belonged to somebody else and didn't want yours any damn way, don't even sweat that shit. Why stay stuck on somebody who don't belong to you, that's fucking somebody else, already got a woman, a wife, or, you know, girlfriend or fiance, whatever the case may be. You know, if you know you're in a three-party situation, get the fuck about that shit. Stop holding on. Stop sitting back waiting. Let go of that bullshit. Because some of y'all got a motherfucker that just fucking you over, like, big time. Next card you got was the keys to intimacy. And that card says, intimate love is a core need to be met in relationships to ourselves and to those closest to us. The journey to intimacy often includes learning what real love is and what real love isn't. You know what I'm saying? So real love is not supposed to hurt. You know? So the key to intimacy is learning how to love and respect and value yourself and know your worth. You know? Because if you don't know your worth and you don't value yourself and you don't respect yourself, then you're going to get out there and you're going to keep attracting bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you're not really doing right in your own life, how can you expect to get out there and attract somebody else who is doing good in their life? You know, so chances are, if you out there fucking up or fucking around or mistreating people or disrespecting yourself or disrespecting anybody else, then how you treat others, that shit gonna come back to you. You know, because what goes around comes around, and karma is a bitch. I always tell people that, be careful. You know what I'm saying? Don't bite off the hand that feeds you. You understand? So sometimes you got to be careful with that. You said, yes, there's a mind manipulator. How do we block them out? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So, moving on. Your next card that came out, Broken Dreams. Broken Dreams. Only you can accept or reject your dreams. You know what I'm saying? So, listening to this reading and you're listening to the key of intimacy, broken dreams, you know, needing a, you know, not giving accountability, paying attention to the red flags because somebody around you is wearing a fake ass mask and spirit is warning you. You know what I'm saying? Don't believe this person, because believing this person's bullshit is like you committing suicide. You know what I'm saying? You taking this person back, believing their bullshit is like putting a gun to your head and pulling the trigger. You know, you're killing your damn self. For what? Because some of you feel what? Empty. Look how this came out. Empty. This is a strong message in this reading for somebody. It says the ending and beginning lie at either side on the same door of the same door. You know what I'm saying? So where one door closes, another one opens. But you have to be willing to close that door because you still got that butterfly in the background. You know, so even though you might be feeling empty because you feeling a void in your womb, you know, in your private part, you know, it's like that ain't really the end to, that's not the end of, you know, that's not the end to all things. You know what I'm saying? So some of you could be holding on to a person with, or you have as a sexual chemistry, sexual compatibility to this person. You don't have nothing else in common with this person other than sex. You know, that's for some of you. It's like, what else is this person doing for you other than fucking you and then going about their business? You know what I'm saying? I mean, when the sex is over, you still got to deal with reality. You still have to deal with life. You know, you still got kids to raise, bills to pay. You still got to go to work, come home, feed yourself. And the only thing this person is doing is fucking you. And some of y'all is probably fucking this person, feeding this person, sucking this person, dick, buying this person clothes, supporting this person, drug and alcohol habit. You doing everything for this motherfucker. You bending over backwards. Meanwhile, you giving this person all your energy and dealing with an energy vampire. And this motherfucker ain't giving you shit back in return except dick. It's time to wake up. Emotional energy. Emotion are messengers to be met with. Appropriate attention, action, gratitude. Appropriate attention. Actions speak louder than words. A person needs to, you know, show some sort of gratitude and respect. Like I said, it's all about, you know, gratitude and respect and knowing your worth. The next card you got is the forgiveness card, where it's okay to forgive in order for you to heal your heart, because some of you may be still, you know, walking around carrying a broken heart. It says hurt blocks your life. You know what I'm saying? So if you're hurting and you're still walking around carrying this broken heart from years ago or whenever it happened, it's time for you to learn how to heal and forgive the situation. That don't mean take the person back. That means to forgive, let go, and let God and move on. You know, stop looking back. Don't be waiting, you know, fuck all that closure. All that shit about this person to give you no closure, that's bullshit. If they didn't give you no closure, that's because they wasn't trying to fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? So if a person pretty much fucked you over, fucked you, came and hit it, quit it, tapped it, and left, don't stress that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You feel me? It was what it was. If all it was a simple fuck, then let it be a simple fuck. Stop sitting around talking about, well, this person didn't call, say sorry, this person didn't give me no closure. They wasn't trying to. They wasn't, you know, they wasn't feeling you like that. It was just a straight up sex game. You know what I mean? Pussy, dick, nothing else. So therefore, it should be, you know, no closure. You know, it was. You gave them what they gave you. And so now to each his own. You know, move on. Some of you got this renewal card, okay? It says regeneration begins with decay. You know? So renewal, cleaning some shit up, working on yourself, renewing yourself, you know? New beginnings, giving birth to new ideas, being creative at this time. You know, don't look at the word renewal and look at it as a reconciliation of someone coming back. You know what I'm saying? Because why would you want someone from the past who did you wrong? You know what I'm saying? If a person shitted on you and did you dirty and just fucked you over and really didn't give a fuck about you, why would you even want that person back? You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, it's best to let bygones be bygones. You know, if you know that person is a dog and a manipulator and they cheating and they, you know, I wouldn't want that. So Spirit is telling you that it's time for you to let go. Yeah, well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing much better. You know? The next card that came out is radical self-acceptance. Radical self-acceptance. It says you are perceived the way others perceive you and the way you perceive yourself. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to radical self-acceptance, you know, you get back what you put out. You know what I'm saying? So what you put out into the universe is what comes back to you. Okay? So if you are a healer, a light worker, a spiritual empath, you know, and you're learning about crystals and, you know, things to help heal you, and you're learning how to apply spiritual tools into your life, spiritual principles, you know, spiritual foundation, spiritual reality, then, you know, and you're trying to give back, you know, then what you put out to the universe, it comes back to you, you know what I'm saying, tenfold, you know. So if you put good out, then you will receive good back in return, you know. But if you put negative energy out into the universe, then you could expect to receive negative energy. That's the same thing like when it comes to dealing with people, places, and things. You don't want to allow people with negative vibrations or negative energy to come to you and block your blessings. You know, so you have to beware of these energies that come around you to block your blessings. Okay, because some of y'all could be stopping your own growth. Because like it says here, voice. You are here to be known, so speak and be seen. You know, so allow your voice to be heard. You know, don't let people silence you if you know that you have, you know, like a testimony, if you want to speak. Like somebody knocking on my door at this time and they know damn well I'm not opening my door. So I don't know who the fuck that is. They need to go ahead on and keep it moving. The devil busy. People need to stop being nosy. You got the eternal gatekeeper. Acknowledge, assert, and protect what is right for you. You know, acknowledge, assert, and protect what is right for you. So protect your valuables, protect your worth. Respect yourself. Don't let people come at you trying to fuck you over. Then you got this sharing card. It says there is giving and receiving, and then there's something called receiving and giving. So again, trust issues when it comes to giving and receiving and receiving and giving. Okay? So some of you could be giving a lot of your time and energy spent and effort putting into a situation, but you're not getting back nothing in return. You know, so some of y'all could be dealing with a situation where you're giving more of yourself and you're not getting back anything back in return. You know? So you need to read between the lines and read the fine print, and don't let people just come to you and tell you what it is they think you want to hear, you know? And be careful when it comes to a person's true intentions toward you, because also take key factor in note that sometimes you have to be careful what people bring to you and what it is they're trying to offer you, and understand that sometimes people come to you acting like they're bringing you a gift or a small, you know, favor or whatever. But then you have to read between the lines and ask yourself, what is this person's true intentions toward you? And why is it that you haven't seen this person or heard from this person or spoke to this person in weeks, months, years, and all of a sudden they show up at your door out the clear blue, empty-handed or bringing some bullshit, but you don't know their true intentions. You know what I'm saying? So be careful with that, because again, that could be a part of manipulation. You know, a person might feel like because they bring you flowers and a bottle of wine, that means you're supposed to open your door and let them in your bed, move them in, let them break all their clothes, move in with you, cook them a meal, suck their dick, give them a pussy because they brought you flowers, you know, and they brought you a bottle of wine. And they saying sorry. So now the motherfucker want to come back and move in on your shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful with that. It's cold now. So, you know, some people might look at you like, okay, well, this person is easy. They vulnerable. They weak. They damsel in distress. And sometimes you gotta be careful with that, because if people view you as being weak and vulnerable and damsel in distress, then they'll come back to you every time running bullshit game because they view you as being weak. So it's time to boss up. You know, the time has come to boss up. And beware of your circles, because you got somebody in your circle who you can't trust. You understand what I'm saying? You got somebody in your circle who you can't trust. You know, so it's like circle clarity begins in the eye of the storm. You know, so it's somebody in your circle who you need to be careful about, because it's, again, this could be family, this could be friends, this could be work, this could be a person who you involved with intimately. You know, you get back what you put into it. And a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, the way shit start is the way shit is gonna end. So if you fucking somebody and you cheating with this person's cheating on somebody else with you, then the same way they're cheating on that person to come be with you, they're gonna do the same shit to your ass, okay? Because you don't belong to them. So if you fucking somebody who belong to somebody else and they fucking you and they got somebody else, then that sneaking around, that creeping, that shit gonna blow up in your face like a time bomb. Okay, and somebody gonna get busted. That's not what you need. But I can't tell you what to do. Do what you wanna do. Cause y'all got this confusion card. Okay? So that confusion card, growth hurts. You know, growth hurts, heals, and harness away through the uncertainties. You know, so it's like hurt people hurt people. You know, and when a person is weak and hurt, then they tend to go out and hurt other people. And if you're hurt, then you're gonna fuck with you're gonna draw somebody who's hurt. If you're weak and you're broken, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna attract somebody just like yourself. So if you're broken, damaged, fucked up in the head, you know, unstable, you can't think straight, you're confused, anxiety, losing sleep, then chances are that's what you're gonna attract. You're gonna go out there and get that same bullshit. So if you ain't got shit popping in your life that's right, then chances are you're gonna get out there and open the door for some stupid shit. You know? And that's because you're not healed. So if you're not healed correctly and you're not healed all the way, then that means you're gonna go out there and keep attracting the same repeated pattern, broken cycles. It's gonna be two sick ass damaged people doing the same stupid ass shit. So either you're gonna change and do right, or you're gonna keep jumping in a motherfucking hot pot. You know, getting yourself burnt over and over and over again. It's up to you. And then you got the repair card. So some of y'all can be, you know, you can be in a fucked up situation where some of y'all could be married and have kids. You know what I'm saying? And it's probably meant for you to have a spiritual long journey. Okay, where some of you may need to repair the situation, where some of you may need to have some open, honesty, communication when it comes to repairing, because it says making amends rather than fun times reveals a relationship's true constitution. It takes two. In order to repair some shit, it takes two. Because you got that giving and receiving and giving. So when it comes to repairing shit and fixing shit, it takes two people on the same, you know, same accord. You can't repair shit if it's sideways and it's unevenly yoked and it's unbalanced. You know what I'm saying? That's like being in a one-sided relationship. In order to repair something, both of y'all got to have a complete understanding of open honesty and communication. Got to be some trust there, you know? Trust, respect, understanding, communication, some spiritual guidance. Because if all you're doing is smoking, drinking, and fucking and getting high, then that's what you're going to get. You know, so if all it is about drugs, alcohol, and sex, then that's all your life is going to be about. You know, you got to do something different. Perspective. You know, the perspective card came out. You know, perspective. A calm and clear mind is free to see differently. You know, so when you see things differently and you're doing something differently, then you don't fuck around with the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Once you over the past and you let it go and you keep, you shut the door to old shit, then, and you start healing, then you're ready for new things, new beginnings. You're giving birth to new seeds, So you have to look at the bigger picture. in order to gain some sort of clarity and perspective on the situation. Inner integration. There is peace and fulfillment in the inner wild with the taming and tempering effect life has on us. So you can seek peace and clarity, honesty, and understanding when it comes to trust and respect and communication, or you could get out there and jump in the jungle, and you know what I'm saying, and jump into the flames. Go from the hot pot into the flames. I mean, it's up to you. If you're trying to go through this spiritual transformation called positive change, healthy change, networking with people that's healthy, that's positive, that's doing something different, that's growing, you know? Because the last card you got is inner life. Inner life. And so this card says your inner life is a garden to be cultivated to the next level. Okay, to the next level. So it's about rising above the past bullshit. Let go, let God, and rise up. Rise above the things you can't see through. See between the shit you can't see through. Read between the lines, Virgo. Okay? So, I hope this reading helps. I hope this reading, I hope you're able to resonate and understand what it is I'm trying to tell you. Because these cards came out, when I was shuffling them, and I was like, wow, somebody needs to hear this message and receive it, Spirit is telling you it's time for a change. Beware the red flags, beware the deceit, beware the manipulation, the con artist, the schemer, somebody coming to you trying to persuade you with words. Don't fall for the bullshit, Virgo. It's basically what this reading is about, okay? So I don't want to stay here and keep going on and on and on because I feel like I'm preaching and I don't have time to be preaching. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to sit here and kill myself. You know what I'm saying? Expressing this, because at the end of the day, we are all grown individuals. We are all adults. We're all human. We're going to do what we want to do. I'm not nobody's, I got my own kids. My kids is grown. But at the end of the day, you do what you want to do. I'm just here as a messenger to help deliver a message from spirit, And so I feel as though my job is done. I've delivered the message from spirit that needed to be delivered. So, many blessings and love to those of you who received it. You said, did y'all just get kicked out of the live as well? I didn't kick nobody out of the live. I didn't kick nobody out of the live. What are you talking about? Who I kicked? I didn't kick nobody out of the live. Well, shout out to South America. Thanks for all you guys who came and tuned into the live this morning, because it's 4:10 a.m. Eastern time over here where I am. So that was your spiritual message for February, for the beginning here of February. You said cross watchers are busy. Yeah, apparently so. Apparently so. You said, not you, Queen. YouTube just kicked me out and I had to log back in. Oh, okay. Okay, because I'm about to say, because I know I didn't kick nobody out no live. I don't do that. But I wanted to come and deliver that message to you guys, okay? Because that's a strong message for somebody who needs to receive it, okay? And yeah, and if you're wondering what color my nails are, these are the mood colors, so they actually change colors, okay? The color of my nails actually is what is it? Blueberry and rose cream, okay? So really, right now this is the lilac and the cream color that you're looking at. It changes color. So the lilac turns to royal blue and the cream turns hot pink. You know what I'm saying? And so my nails are actually hot pink and royal blue. But it's the mood colors, okay? So right now, they're actually cream and lilac, okay? And then later, they'll go back to changing royal blue and hot pink. Yeah, so if you're wondering what color my nails are. But anyway, Virgos, I hope you guys were able to receive a very important message, because I know my neighbors are being nosy as hell, because somebody just knocked on my door. Somebody just tapped on my door, and I'm like, what the fuck is you knocking on my door for at this time of the morning? Like, really? I'm not talking to them, so I don't know why people want to be nosy. They need to get their ear away from the motherfucking wall and stop eavesdropping, and they won't have that problem. Well, good. I'm glad you received it. Mm-hmm. I'll probably get ready to put me on a fresh pot of tea with some lemon. Because I've been cleaning up. I've been cleaning. I've been running errands. I've been cleaning. Did y'all see the Wendy Williams, what you call it, last night? Did anybody watch Wendy Williams? What did y'all think of Wendy Williams last night? Did y'all see her? Wendy got up here and did her thing. It was long as hell. I watched it. You know what I'm saying? I watched the whole thing. I thought it was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? If you watched the Wendy Williams, I thought it was pretty good. You said, oh, I forgot. I'm getting ready to move. Well, congratulations on your move then. You're getting ready to move. That's what's up, You said you meant to watch it, Shalonda. Yeah, did this go back and watch it on YouTube? I'm sure they're going to have it on YouTube, because they've been showing reruns on Lifetime. They showed it twice on Lifetime. You say you heard she slept with Meth. Honey, look, Wendy was a hot ass mess. Okay, you guys know I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx. Okay, Wendy was fucking with Eric B, Method Man, and Biggie, Notorious B.I.G. So yeah, so Wendy fucked around with quite a few people. She fucked around with at least 4 different people in the rap game. Yeah, but yeah, she did. She had a one night stand with Meth. She dated Eric B for a year, who Eric B got her pregnant. He was the first person that got her pregnant, and she had an abortion by Eric B. And then she fucked around with Method and B.I.G. And she fucked around with some other rapper who she said date raped her before she got with Kevin. You said, oh wait, I think that means Brooklyn. with Biggie. Yeah, Meth is from yeah, she got down with she got down with the boys, you know what I'm saying? Wendy used to be a cokehead. She showed that in her thing. She used to get high. She used to snort coke and smoke crack. So, that was her thing back in the day, when she was real big on the radio station, holding it down in New York and Philly. She used to travel back and forth from Philly to New York, and I think she did some radio airways in Jersey as well. But anyway, you guys, Virgos, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. You know what I'm saying? That was y'all's reading. I hope y'all delivered, hope y'all received the message. Hopefully I'll come back tomorrow, and do another reading. You said, yeah, I seen a clip of Judge Mathis roasting her. Yeah, that was a funny clip. I saw that clip too with Judge Mathis. He was getting on her ass. He really was. He was going hard on her. He damn sure was. But okay. You said, is he in the dock? No, he's not in the dock. But Whitney Houston is. She did a little bit of talk about Whitney Houston. They showed the clip how her and Whitney got into it and how Whitney was ripping her apart. They did show that. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, speaking of Whitney Houston, she also has something getting ready to come up on Lifetime next week, next Saturday. So don't miss that, because I'm gonna watch that too. So the next week, Saturday, they're gonna be showing the story of Whitney Houston and her daughter Bobby Christina. So I plan to watch that. That comes on next Saturday on Lifetime. Whitney the Voice. Yep. Yeah. But okay, Virgos, let me let you guys go so that my neighbors can get some sleep and stop being nosy with their nosy asses. All right, Virgos, you guys be good, be blessed, enjoy your Sunday. You say you would just watch an Indian movie of the girl that died the same way Whitney did. Wow, that's crazy. I'm about to check that out though. All right, Virgos, I'm out.